What's up, guys? Yes, McGann here, and today we are playing Mercury Duel with his skin that came out last patch called Rocket Punch Mercury, which is, in my opinion, one of my favorite skins on Mercury. Probably my, I don't even want to know if it, I can't even say if it's my second favorite, or it might be my first, now that I think about it. But yes, this skin is a lot of fun to play with. It looks really cool. Rocket Punch Mercury is its name, but I just like to call it Big Hands Mercury because, well, it gives him big hands. Big punching machines, but yes, we're going to be playing him in Duel, which Mercury used to be a really good Duel god. I mean, the last few seasons, he's probably worse than most of the gods in the game in Duel. He just doesn't. His clear's pretty poor. I'm in a horrible matchup, so winning this is quite unlikely. And, yeah, he just has a lot of problems that really can't be remedied by really balance changes at this point. It's probably just good. If he wants to be good in Duel, or if they want him to be good in Duel, which Duel is obviously not their main focus, they would have to bring back the item that made him viable in Duel, which is Golden Bow, Throwing Dagger. Those two items were actually what allowed him to be usable in Duel. Gave him a lot of clear with his AoE basic attacks, as well as it also increased the effectiveness of his one, since they count as basic attacks whenever you hit someone with your one, which is pretty cool, as also that you can't build crit in this game mode. So yeah, all that stuff kind of hurts this god who is very item dependent. So yeah, in a matchup like this, I don't know what we're gonna do. Another matchup we may have had a chance, which I've won other matchups, but this one, it's rough. She not only has great clear, I mean, she also has disarm and block and everything that will make my life miserable, pretty much. I can't really think of a god that may be worse than this. Maybe Osiris would be potentially worse, but this is pretty bad. this is pretty bad, but we'll see. I don't know. Also, some of the hunters might be worse. Some of the hunters with really good early pressure and clear. Also, what did she miss? Why is she level 4 and I'm level 5? I'm actually kind of confused how that happened. Oh, I missed my one. If I hit my one right there, I was thinking I might actually just use my ultimate. But she's gonna hit level 5 right here, so not much I can do about that. I guess, yeah, she must have missed some minions. I don't know, because I had the... She got the damage buff advantage. The damage buff little minions. Maybe she missed it whenever she was trying to poke me or something. I don't know. Okay, she didn't play that one too well. I'll say that. She did not play that one too well. Kind of just gave me the buff for free. Which, hey, I can't complain about. I'll take that. Anything that will help me get any type of advantage in this matchup is appreciated. But yeah, it's one of the reasons I go hog on Mercury, is that the early pressure is so bad, and you're pretty much never going to get a buff if the enemy's like a Bologna or something. So hog allows you to at least secure it some of the times, which is very useful, and allows you to rush down the objective, the Bull Demon King, if you have the chance to. Which we'll see. I don't know if we're going to have the chance to this game. But it looks like she's going for our mana buff here. I honestly don't think there's anything we can do about that. I mean, I can try. I have my ultimate. I don't know if I really want to waste that on a mana buff, though. That is one thing you can do with Mercury. Coming back? No, okay. I was like, that'd be kind of weird to come back. I mean, she saw I had my ultimate. I don't know why she would make that play, but yeah, she's not going to move back, it seems. The question is how I can actually get in on her. I don't know how. Unless she misplays, I'm pretty much just at a disadvantage here. She did misplay right there, though. Took a tower shot for free. Alright, we'll clear this out. Looks like she's going to go back to base. I could have potentially stopped her right there, but I'm just going to take the mana buff. No reason for me to waste anything right here. Because there was a chance I didn't get that kill. And there was a chance I could have died still, even though I do have a little bit of an advantage right now in terms of XP. But yeah, she is beating me pretty badly in gold right now. Well, it's not. It could be worse. Just because, of course, I've been, you know, under the tower for half this game. Doesn't really help. Doesn't really help at all. But let's see. Once she goes for a bludgeon here, I might just use my 3. Yeah, there we go. Get a little bit of extra damage on her. A little freebie there. Man, it's rough not being able to ever full clear these minions, though, I have to say. Like, this is tough to deal with. Oh, I missed. Not good. She had a nice juke right there. It's gonna get a bit of free damage on me. She took a lot of free damage herself, though. I guess she did that just so she could get a little bit of extra... little bit of extra pressure on this damage buff. I'm assuming that's why she did that. Yeah, okay. That's what she was doing. Just trying to secure this damage buff away. Which I definitely don't want to give up, but I might just have to. We'll see. She's gonna back off of that. If she would have hit it one more time and the aggro wouldn't have dropped from her, I would have been okay. But since the aggro dropped, I wasn't able to get in range in time. Alright, we'll take that damage buff away. And we got our ultimate out, which is pretty nice. As well as we got that out. I think I can stay around here for this wave. We'll see. I don't know. It might be just a bit of a waste if I do stay, because she might be able to get some pressure on that Bull Demon King. We'll see. No, it doesn't look like it. We're fine. We're not going to be able to get that minion, though. A bit out of range. I'm just going to go back to base here. Oh, not going to be in range. We got lucky. She missed. And is she going to die? Oh, the shell is going to keep her alive. Alright, she's looking just to engage on me. Oh, she took a lot of damage right there. Didn't hit her with my 1 because of her 1. If I would have thrown that at my feet, I would have killed her, though, which is kind of funny. Actually, you know what? No, because she hit me with it, so I would have blocked. Never mind. She would have still lived, but we won't die right there. And we'll steal the damage buff away again, which is always great.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Okay, we have Breastplate online, which is nice. I'll probably go for either Brawlers or Nemean Lion next. I'm thinking Brawlers. And then go for Nemean Lion. Alright, we'll clear out this mana buff. Get the XP and gold for that, so don't have to contest it either. I think she just got her Breastplate, though. Or Nemean Lion. She could have went either one. Yeah, she went Nemean Lion. It's going to go for the Frostbound next, it seems. Which is interesting. It does lower my attack speed, which is kind of annoying, but it does not lower my movement speed just because of the way my... Oh, I missed again. Because of the way my 2 works, making me slow immune. Yeah, I think that Brawlers would actually be really big here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be looking for that. He's going to be able to disarm me. Pretty rough. Definitely rough to deal with this. But we are getting a nice amount of poke off on her, which is good. Alright, looks like the damage buff is going to be spawning soon. Not going to be in range. Backed off quick enough. There's nothing she can do here about this. I have my hog. She's not healthy enough to just try and dominate me here. Looks like she's going to heal up a little bit, though. Yeah, she's just trying to get the minis right now, it looks like. Trying to sustain up as much as she can. Yeah, I might have to give this one up. Too difficult for me to deal with her at the moment. Oh, she still got a knock off, or hit off. Yeah, I'm just gonna ult away. She can have the damage buff this time. Nothing I could really do about that one, unfortunately, but we'll be able to pick up our thorns here. We'll start working on the brawler, so we'll have a bit of anti-healing, which should be useful against this Bellona. Okay, the question is, can I pick her up here? Doesn't look like I can. No. Dash is down, so I'm not going to be able to get her in time, unfortunately. She's going to be able to back, but I might actually be able to get some damage off on this tower. Let's see. Okay, we'll be able to get a little bit. Not much, though, unfortunately. Which obviously isn't much of a surprise. She can get out of the base really quickly. Looks like she just went to her mana buff as well. So we'll pick up the brawlers. And I'm actually going to get a ward here. So we can see when she decides to go for the Bull Demon King, which should be happening soon. Our tower is almost down anyway. But the hog is obviously very useful for kind of countering that. Okay, I'm not going to let her get any more free damage on my tower. But she has that Frostbound online. Okay, we should be able to kill her right here. Oh, the shell could keep her alive again. Oh, man, that's rough. Yeah, shell coming in clutch once again. Still 0-0 on the board. I'm not going to hit her with my one. Yeah, she's going to heal up a good bit right here. Didn't have my thorns available, and she did. So she was able to be quite a nuisance in that last engagement. Well, all I could do was really just try and dodge around. Which, thankfully, Mercury's pretty good at. I mean, he's not the fastest guy alive for nothing. Oh, not enough damage to take her out. Man, the thorns wasn't enough right there, really. That's really rough. I don't know. This matchup's just like, I don't even know if it's winnable unless the other person really messes up. This is tough. I don't know. I got the brawlers. I guess I just go Nemean line next. Get those protections online. And the return damage. Yeah, because even with the thorns, she was healing through my damage. And I have the brawlers. Brawlers might have worn off, though. It works on my 1. And my 3. And I guess my ultimate, but I mean... That's not that much of a deal. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go around here and just potentially put a ward down. Yeah, that's what we're just gonna do here. Walk around. Actually, ooh, she's gonna be here. Whoa. She went for the ultimate right here. Not gonna lie, I was not expecting that one.
Your middle Phoenix is under attack.
Definitely a ballsy play by that Bologna. She is gonna get a good amount of damage done on my Phoenix, though. Okay, she's just gonna go back to base here. Okay, the question is, can I rush down this objective, though? That's what I'm wondering. Because if we can take this, it's really going to stall the game out. I mean, I have the hog. Her ultimate's down. Nice, we're going to pick that one up. We definitely needed that one. So she didn't take our Phoenix out. So we're just going to get our Nemean Lion. And I'll probably just go Titan's Bane next. It looks like she's going to go for the Stone Cutting Sword. She has Executioner and Stone Cutting Sword, which is going to be so difficult to deal with. Which I could have went Stone Cutting Sword. I actually still can, but I don't know. I feel like the Titan's Bane. It's going to give us the objective push, of course, plus that extra pen. Which is very useful. Extra pen for enemies, I mean. The percentage pen. I guess she doesn't have as much protections as she could have. All she has is the Nemean Lion. Breastplate could be also in her build. Alright. Looks like she's just trying to zone me off. Since I do have my 2 making me slow immune, it's not the worst thing in the world, though. It could definitely be worse. Actually, you know what? I could go Aussie, too. Get some lifesteal. I don't know how good that'll be. I mean, against the Nemean line, it's going to be useful. Yeah, the lifesteal is going to be good. And attack speed's going to be decent when my 2's not up. When my 2's up, it's not all that relevant. But against the Nemean Lion, lifesteal is always useful, and maybe it will give us that little push at the end of a fight that we need. Okay, I think she went for the damage and then backed off. Actually, I thought I just heard it. Yeah, okay, there she is. Okay, she's going for... Oh, she's gonna be annoying. The chin size, it looks like. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get away right there. Yeah, I don't know. This might just be impossible, to be honest. Maybe if we would have won Executioner earlier, I don't know. I don't think we would have been able to deal with this anyway. I mean, I'm not going to give up just yet, but... Geez, that is... Pretty much everything that counters this god is in that goddess right there, so... Yeah, not too easy to deal with. I should just save my ultimate in all honesty. Because if we did, we might have had a chance. Oh, no, she's going to get around in time. Maybe if I didn't use my 1. I don't know. Actually, I don't know, because it does have a delay on the attack. She probably still would have been able to go back to base. Okay, we'll pick up another level into this ultimate. And we'll just go back to base. Alright. What can actually help us here is the question. I might just go for that Stone Cutting Sword. Or, I mean, not Stone Cutting Sword, Executioner. Go for it right here. Man, she just does so much damage to us. Yeah, we're not even gonna be able to stop her right there, jeez. Yeah, not really an easy matchup. I don't know what you can even do in that matchup. At the beginning, we were able to do some things because she was doing pretty poorly. She kept making misplays. Probably because she doesn't play against Mercury very often. Because, well, he's not really picked that often anymore. Used to be back in the day. When his 3 used to throw higher and the golden bow was in the game, but yeah, these days, not really the case. I think that's probably harder than... This matchup was probably hard back then, too. But, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is a cool skin, though. The Big Hands Mercury, or the Rocket Punch Mercury, I guess that's what it's called. But, I mean, Big Hands is its... That's what its real name should have been. Big Metal Hands. Big Meaty Hands. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I would have... Actually, I don't know. There's probably nothing I really could have done that would have made that too much easier. I mean, the disarm and the one and then the ultimate, just like all counter Mercury. It's rough. Rough stuff. Rough stuff. But we were able to do a little bit. Had 2 times where we almost had kills, but the Shell was able to do it. Maybe if we went Shell, I don't know. If we would have went Shell, we wouldn't have been able to get any of those damage buffs, though. Which is what makes it difficult. Maybe you should just ban Bologna. I don't know. The gods I've been banning are like really hard to deal with as well on Mercury, but I mean she does counter everything in Mercury's kit, so maybe instead of banning like on her, I guess I could have banned Bologna. What else did I ban? I banned Ull on her. I think I banned Kali. I don't remember the 4th thing I banned. Yeah, it was on her, Ull. Kali, which, I mean, Kali, he can't play Mercury really into that anymore. And then, yeah, I can't think of the last one I banned. I don't know. It might have been something specific for Mercury as well. Doesn't really come to memory, though, unfortunately, right now. But, hey, maybe I'll just switch out one of those and put in Bologna because, man, that was rough. But anyway, guys, this has been the SMGam playing Mercury Duel. A rough game that I was trying to maybe, like, I don't know. I felt like if I was able to capitalize on her misplays, which we did a lot, we would have been able to do something, but we honestly couldn't even get a kill off of any of our capitalizations, which is really rough. Whenever they're messing up and you're doing everything right and you still can't get success, that probably means it's not really going to be the best of times. But yeah, so please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.